for everything and the 5K rule, that sort of thing. Businesses are trying to do some planning for the grand final weekend.
Yes.
Still too early to be planning for that, given what...
Well, look, I don't want to put a downer on all these things, but I just say, you know, look at the numbers today. This is by no means over. We're very, very close. We're very close. But I can't, with any sense of certainty, I can't tell people where we're going to be on the 17th, 18th, 19th of October, let alone the 23rd. And that's why we've all got to make the right choices. You know, I don't want to be focusing on too much on any one person. But, you know, we had a person who had symptoms and went to work. We don't want that to happen. We don't want people doing that. If you've got symptoms, there are payments available to you. If you don't have sick leave to fall back on, we will give you $450 while you wait for your test result, and up to $1,500 for the 2 weeks you have to isolate and can't work if you've got it. Then we had a person who went to Kilmore, and the rules didn't follow that person. That person, if you're from metropolitan Melbourne, then the cafes, restaurants, bars, pubs are shut to you. It's takeaway only. So I just say, it's not through a sense of blame, it's just a sense of these are the challenges we face. This is what we're up against. We've all got to make smart choices. That gets us out of this quicker. If that doesn't happen, or if people, oh, well, I'm only ducking down the shops for a short while, I won't wear my mask, or whatever it might be, or I've got symptoms but I'll wait 3 days before I get tested. All of these things have a cumulative impact. And that, plus the nature of this virus, where it's silent, moves rapidly, and there is that latency, that 2-week lag, makes it really hard, Lundy, for us to predict with any certainty what grand final weekend's going to look like. I can tell you what I want it to look like. I want to see these numbers as low as possible, which then means we can keep them low, and we can take a big step, not the final or the biggest step, but a big step towards COVID normal in just a few weeks' time. I would just say this. It is important to understand, and we've been very clear about this from the word go, the numbers will drive us, but the narrative behind those numbers is important also. So we'll look at the story, we'll look at how confident we are about whether it's contained. That's where the focus on mystery cases comes from. It is a numbers game, but it's also a qualitative thing as well. You've got to look at what sits behind those numbers. And that's why there's such a big team of people doing that contact tracing, so we've got the most complete picture. I think we've got some graphics that we'll share with you later on today about how it spread from the outer southeast of Melbourne all the way up to the northeast of Victoria, which gives you a sense of what we're up against.
Has it actually spread to the northeast? Are there any cases in Benalla, or it was just that the bloke visited Benalla?
The person's visited Benalla, and we've got people that are getting tested, and we would hope that we don't finish up with any more cases anywhere out of this one. But, you know, Hallam's the other example. Multiple houses, starts with one person, next thing you got 40 people have got it. So it does spread really fast, and that's one of the many challenges that we face.